guys, Falcon back again. Today we're working on this 2001 Ford Lightning. Has the 5.4 liter supercharged engine. Basically the issue on this one, it has an oil leak right behind the snout, the supercharger snout. So we're gonna remove the snout and replace, the old silicone with new one. It's actually called like some other kind of sealant, but it's basically silicone, just a different type or whatever. But we're gonna start off by taking off the intake hose. I'll probably move this one out of the way just to give me a little bit more room, so I can take off the belt down there, the tensioner, so I can remove the belt, and then it gives me more room to remove all this. So let's get started. Alright, here it is so far. Took out the intake hose. Had to remove the throttle body. It's massive throttle body. Because I need to get to the bolts that are down there and just on the way, so just make it easier for me. Here's a belt tensioner, which I'm going to loosen up with a half size ratchet. Turn it this way and this should loosen up. Just pull it out, that way I can start getting all the bolts out of there. This one has an 8mm bolt here, just so we can move it out of the way. And that's the progress so far. Here's where I am so far. Loosen up all the bolts around. They're all 10mm. This one I can't really get to because the upper part of the supercharger is on the way. So what I'm gonna have to do now is disconnect all the air lines around it and take it off. It's 8mm bolts here, there, and there. And to do that, I'm also gonna have to take off the EGR right here on the side. Just loosen it up. That way I can move the top part so I can get to that one bolt. Alright, here it is so far. On up here it has 6 8mm bolts. There's one here, 2 back there, 2 over there, and then 1 right here. I just loosened them up. I didn't want to take the whole thing off, but just enough to give me clearance to get to that one bolt in the back. As far as the snout, here it is. It just pulls straight out. Just gotta break it loose a little bit. Just be careful not to damage anything. And then these 3 guides here, they're gonna go in here on the supercharger. And then this right here is another plate. And then when I pull it out, the same thing. It's just gonna pull straight towards you. And then the blade should come behind it. But basically where it's leaking oil from is right here. So I'm just gonna clean the surface out and install new sealant and put everything back on. This is the sealant it takes. I think this is somewhere between $8 and $10 on O'Reilly's. So just make sure you put enough in there to leave it sealed, and that should be everything. Let me take the blades off, that way you Alright guys, so I was gonna take off this plate to take off the blades back there, but I just realized basically all the oil is held here within these gears. It's like a little capsule that it has here. I think oil goes up to here with the fluid level, and then as the gears turn, you see it there, it greases up everything. So there's really no need for me to take the whole thing off. So I'm just gonna clean off this area here, apply new sealant like the one I showed you guys. Same thing on the snout side, and then put everything in. Put the 10mm bolts. I'm just gonna snug them all in. The torque specs on this is 13 foot-pounds of torque on all of them. So, and then you just do them in a cross pattern or whatever. So that one, that one, that one, that one, like that. So that's pretty much it for this Lightning. On this side, I'm still gonna check a couple of things, but that's pretty much all it's gonna take to replace those gaskets or that sealant, and so it doesn't leak anymore from the bottom. So hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, subscribe, and hope you guys have a great day. And just make sure keep your hood up, guys.